What is the problem definition now? We need to just discover this aspect about us. Happiness, all-knowing, blah, blah, blah. So we can add more elements to it. What is the way out? To remove the cloud. Are you going to make the sun rise or are you going to remove the cloud? Remove the cloud. So what do we do to remove the cloud? So problem is very clearly defined for the next part of the session. How do I remove the cloud? How does Govinda open the safe? He needs to work. Even though he's sure that it is there, he still needs to work. It's a different kind of work. So I know that the sun is there, the happiness is there, all knowledge is there. I am not able to see. I believe I am ignorant. I believe I am unhappy. So I need to work to understand that these are wrong notions. How do I work? So now we come to the element. How should I work so that I don't become happy? I remove the cloud. I am not making the sun rise. I am removing the cloud. All work has 3 elements. I think one of the days we had done, work has 7 elements. Okay? In this, we will confine ourselves to another aspect of how to handle work, where we have 3 elements. So one, there is a goal. Every work has a goal. There is a means to reach the goal, and the means, so means to reach the goal and means result in results. So how do I fix a goal? What kind of means do I follow? And then we'll worry about the results later. Okay? So the goal always has 2 elements. The goal should always look at 2 aspects in life. One, it should fulfill the individual need. And second, it should be one higher self than the individual need. So I am saying, if you are not a happy person, you are not fulfilled, you are not going to get anything out of it, you are not going to work for society. But the goal needs to have two traits. Why does it need 2 traits? To remove the cloud. So we are not saying any goal now. Now we are defining the goal with respect to removing the cloud. And we all are on the same page that we want to remove the cloud. Shipra? Yes. Okay, we are there. So goal will always take care of the individual and a higher level. Let's just say level. Here we will introduce a concept called Swadharma. Swadharma is, what is Swadharma?
My own rules.
My own roles. Okay. Duty. Okay. My own. So Swadharma is a bulk of your desire which directs you towards a certain field of activity. Okay. So goal always has a field of activity. Sorry, I have a smaller board. So a field of activity has to be chosen according to Swadharma. Just because your neighbor's son has got a good job in software programming in California doesn't mean that your son should not become a lawyer and become a software programmer. What is his bulk of desires? What attracts him? What field attracts him? So when you choose a field of activity which you like, which you naturally are attracted to, you will not crib when you have to work 12 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours, or even 8 hours. Otherwise, working for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, you will feel so tired because you are creating a split in your personality. Your bulk desire wants to be a chef and you are now a lawyer. If you are in a field of activity which you hate, will the cloud increase or cloud reduces? Increase. Every aspect of work you have to find out, is the cloud reducing, cloud increasing. That's your thumb rule. Okay? What is higher level? So if you think only of yourself, all the others in the room are separate from me. So we can compete with each other. If I think we are all together, we compete with people who are outside the room. So if I compete with people within the organization, myself is very small. So it's a concept of concentric circles. We've done this earlier. So if this is a point, what is the definition of a point? It is a circle with radius tending to 0. This is a circle with radius A. This is circle with radius B. Sorry, circles are more ellipses. There is a circle with circle D. And what is a straight line? Circle with radius tending to infinity. All those within this circle are identified with me. All those outside are separate from me. So we have lawyers fighting with the police. All the lawyers get together. Otherwise in court they are fighting with each other. But as a community, so they identify with each other. When you are working for a higher level, will not the higher level also support you? Supposing you were in class and you wanted to take leave, or you wanted a favor from your class teacher. So imagine that one scenario. Second scenario is, there is a problem that the whole class is facing and you need to go and speak to the principal about it. In which case do you feel more confident? When you are representing the whole class, how do you get the energy? You are not doing it only for yourself. When you do something for a bigger cause, you will get more energy. You get energized, you get empowered. Why do you get empowered? Because the cloud reduces and you draw more energy from yourself. Do you take extra protein shake that time? No. How does the energy come? Will the energy come from outside or inside? The cloud reduces, energy comes. Very simple. If you are not doing Swadharma, the cloud increases, you feel stressed. So when we say work stress and this and that, it's not that. It's not that you are working extra. It's the wrong field of activity or the wrong level at which you are working. If you are totally selfish, you are constantly worried, who's going to pull my chair? Who's going to sit on my chair? How should I train this junior fellow? She will come and take my chair. That is the stress. Why stress comes? It depletes your energy because the cloud increases. If your cloud goes down, you become energized. Why do you need the energy? To reach whose goal? Your own. So don't become a doctor just because your parents are doctors. Become a doctor because you want to be a doctor. Okay, so we are covering it quickly.